This is a quick bite, fresh from Spring Hill. We got these beautiful tomatoes from the farm this week, and most of the time I would just slice them up and eat them raw. But today I'm going to make a tasty, quick, and maybe a little bit unusual tomato peanut soup. I'm going to start by chopping up half of this fresh white onion. And then I'm going to take a few basil leaves and cut them into thin ribbons. And I'm going to peel and grate a small piece of ginger. And while I was doing that prep work, I was also bringing a pot of water to boil on the stove. And now I'm going to drop in my tomatoes and let the skins burst. And then I'll just pull off those skins and cut up the tomatoes. All right, the prep work is done, and now we can get to cooking. I've got a pan getting hot here. I'm going to put in some olive oil, and we're going to start sauteing our onions. Once the onions have gone translucent, we're going to add our ginger. And I've got some spices here. This is some ground cumin and some cayenne pepper. You can adjust the amount of cayenne depending on how spicy you like your soup. And we'll just let all of this cook together for a little while. And the next ingredient is a big spoonful of peanut butter. So I don't know what that is exactly, a quarter of a cup, a third of a cup, something like that. And we'll stir that around. And then we'll add our peeled and cut tomatoes. And then we're going to cover that up and let it boil together for a while. All right, so this has had a couple of minutes to cook. And the next thing I'm going to do is turn down the heat, and then we're going to blend this soup. You just want to blend that until it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to add some salt. And then we're going to taste this and see where we're at. Just needs a little bit more salt. So depending on your tomatoes, it might be a little bit on the tart side. And a great addition is just a little dollop of maple syrup. In this case, these tomatoes are really sweet, so I don't think I'm going to do that. So we'll serve ourselves a nice bowl full here. And some basil for the top. And here we have a tomato peanut soup. And that was a quick bite.